Era para Cauã, estava a pedir bola. Ainda o Júnior, mais uma vez a não conseguir aqui passar. Lá está, Christiano Jr. para trás. Maduro diz que é fora da área. Ora, com direito a cartão amarelo para Leo Kelleher. Tira, está feito. 1-0 para Portugal. Christiano Jr. Minuto 42 da primeira parte. Transição rápida e volta. Grande lance arrancada de Carlos.
Hello guys, today we are talking about Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. I mean, the son of great Cristiano Ronaldo. You know, today we are talking about his race. It might seem that he is racially ambiguous. You know what I mean? Like his race might be confusing to some people. You know what I mean? When you look at up to today, we have not seen his mom, and we know the circumstances surrendering his father. You know, when he went to USA, and they said it's one night stand, but we don't know. And you know, his mom got pregnant, and they settled. You know, they paid for the mom to stay away and keep quiet. And I don't know why he did that. You know, it's not the best solution. You know, you don't want the mom is alive today. You don't want the mom to be part of his life. But we're not talking about his mom. Today we're talking about Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. because it seems like he's biracial. You know what I mean? It's like it's mixed race, you know, because we don't know how the mom looks like, and going by how he's developing and how he's looking at the moment, you can say that there must be, you know, if we're gonna be honest with ourselves, there must be some, you know, African or black, you know, blood in his gene. You know what I mean? And I think this guy, as he's developing and being a good boy, I think the dad is doing a great job in bringing that guy up. You know what I mean? And as he's developing, we are seeing that his physical features, you know, are showing like, you know, you cannot. He might classify himself as white, but you know, an outsider or people outside might not look at him as the same like as white people. You know what I mean? I mean, if if you look at a proper white person, you know what I mean? A proper European, of which he's European because he's Portuguese, but he is not. He doesn't resemble a proper white person. You know what I mean? That's why I'm thinking that there must be somewhere mixed. Even though, if you remember that they said that the mom, Cristiano Ronaldo, the mom or the grandmom, came from Cape Verde in Africa, in West Africa. But you know, Cape Verde is a Portuguese colony in West Africa, and if you look at people there, it's a lot of a lot of biracial people there over there. And if the grandmom is from that side, maybe that's where this gene come from in Ronaldo's bloodline. You know what I mean? But it's obvious that the son, his firstborn, is looking more like having more African features more than the Europeans. You know what I mean? Even though he might be right, you know, white or pass as white, but I think one day somebody's gonna confront him and tell him that, look, you look more of African more than or you can say you look more Brazilians, you know, because if you go to Brazil, you see they have a lot of mixed stuff there. You know what I mean? Mixed biracial people there. I say, oh, like it's It looks like them, one of the Brazilians. You know what I mean? But I think if we're gonna be honest, I have not seen the mom. Because if we see the mom, we can see how the mom looks like. But without seeing the mom, I'm thinking maybe if the gene, the African gene in your father's blood doesn't come from him, he must come from the mom. Even though we don't see, we have not seen the mom, and I don't understand why. Because of money, this guy paid paid the mom off. You know what I mean? And he really got into trouble a bit in Brazil, in America, before he settled the mom, and the mom is not in the guy's life, but the guy is still, doing well as a child, as a kid. You know what I mean? Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. Peace.